In today's sewing tutorial, we will turn this basic zipper pouch into a multi-pocket cargo bag. I upcycled this skirt. It has a nice camel style print which matches the style of the bag. So other materials that you need are a Velcro and some stiff interfacing to strengthen the pockets. Okay, now we're gonna make the patterns. You take your zipper pouch and you cut out an outer fabric that will wrap around it. Like there should be a 1 centimeter seam allowance on the sides and the top. For the cargo pockets, we will just cut out a long rectangle and sew them up in a continuous row. So measure the width of the pouch and divide that by the number of pockets you want. For my bag, the width is 28 centimeters and I want to fit in 4 cargo pockets, so each one will be 7 centimeters wide. To make them cargo style, we will add 2 centimeters on each side of the pocket. Over here are my 4 sets of pockets, and I added 1 centimeter seam allowance on both ends so that I can sew it onto the outer fabric. To calculate the length of the cargo pockets, we will just divide the pouch length by 2 and make the cargo pockets 1 centimeter shorter. So my cargo pockets will be 18 divided by 2 is 9 minus 1, 8 centimeters tall. But in order to sew them up, I will need seam allowances, right? So I added 2 centimeter for the pockets opening and another 2 for the bottom. The phone pocket is very straightforward. You just figure out the size that will fit your pouch, and then you add 1 centimeter to the sides and the bottom, 2 centimeter for the pockets opening. We start by sewing up the pockets opening by double folding them 1 centimeter, like twice, okay? Now to create the size of the cargo pocket, each 2 centimeter section that we have for the sides, we will fold it in half and sew on the fold to crease it. So you see that it will create this little fold, this little inward fold that will give the pocket volume. For the flaps, we will draw out a semi-oval shape that will fit inside the pocket like this. In my first attempt, I make them the same width as the cargo pockets. And after I sew everything up, it kind of grew by half a centimeters. And then they didn't fit in the bag. And I have to take them all apart. So I recommend making them just 1 centimeter smaller, and the length is just around 5 centimeters so that it will go over the pockets. So after I drew out the pattern, I traced them onto the iron-on interfacing, and then I just iron them on onto the fabric. here I've ironed on the interfacing to make it stiffer. And then I marked, this is 19 centimeter. So take away your one for the fold. So you have 18 left, right? So you measure 9 and 9. And this will go here. So we will sew this part down and this one will go on top, right? We have to add the Velcro first. So we're gonna sew the Velcro down. And then afterwards, we'll tack these two together, zigzag them together so that it's easier for us to sew it onto the bag. it looks like then we just thread in the ring. So this shouldn't just lock this one down about 1 centimeter from each. So this is not going to go outside this. Place this with this on the back, and you fold this over and pin it.